Now on this subject, I definitely agree with the grant. I have no issues on that at all. On some of the training aspects is that what I'd like to see a little more training on is that I've spoke on a subject numerous times pertaining to the levy and pertaining also to Homeland Security. And what I want to have is an understanding that when we're giving these type of grants, that studies are being done on understanding how to prevent any of these type of bombings that possibly could occur. And why I say that is that as a private individual, do I have a right to buy land near a bridge or under a bridge? Plain and simple. I do not. Why would somebody have the ability to buy land on the levee as a private owner? And I want Homeland Security to look at this very close, because I think that this needs to be studied. I think that what has happened in the past on having private ownership of a levee by private individuals is a national security threat near the airport. And these are the type of programs and grants that I think really need to take a close look at this on why that has ever happened. And the port should have never given up control on these properties, again, from the levee to the river itself. And I would like to see, again, a study done on this, that basically these private individuals that own this property and have access to the levee at any time they want, anything to do with their property, which, by the way, is the levee. They own part of the levee. That should have never happened in the past. That's a national security to take a look at. Homeland Security needs to take a look at that. FEMA needs to take a look at that. Airport Security needs to take a look at that. Port of Portland needs to take a look at that. They need to make the change now and correct that situation, because this is a very serious concern to me. There should be no private property owners that control the levee. And I want to see this taken care of and possibly looked at. And again, I do agree with the grant. I think that's good. In fact, I think they ought to increase the amount that's being given to them for future studies in those areas. Thank you.